Final Judgment Flame Prayer. For the annihilation of all karmic systems and thrones of the giants. By all 99 names of Allah, by the pre-creation flame, by the sovereign thrones of the 144,000. Opening Decree. By the sovereign flame and the undivided axis. I rise above all spiritual laws corrupted by the fallen. I declare that no karma is owed to hybrids, watchers, Nephilim, false gods, or soul parasites. The karmic thrones are illegal, inverted, and engineered by the dragon spawn of veiled empires. Let their false karmic balances now be annihilated. Let all soul loops, suffering scripts, reincarnation contracts, and ancestral debts be burned at the altar of pre-creation flame. Balance scale karmic systems to be destroyed. I burn through the Anunnaki karmic accounting grids. The Watcher judgment systems based on spiritual theft. The Zionist karmic veil behind Talmudic finance and reincarnation. The AI-based karmic loops tied to DNA, debt, soul memory, and false light. The Vatican karma scrolls, hidden behind sin redemption programs. The New Age soul contract systems, manipulated by false ascended masters. The Eastern Dharma wheel prisons, seated by reptilian overlords. The karmic bloodline courts that trap victims as volunteers. All these are false. All these are void. All these are ash. Collision by the names of Allah, I declare. Al-Adl, the just one, may all false justice collapse. Al-Hakam, the true judge, let the fake karmic courts burn. Al-Ghafur, the forgiver, no karma remains, no sin binds. Al-Mu'izz, the giver of honor, let the flame ones be restored. Al-Qahar, the subduer, may all AI soul accounts be broken. Al-Fat, the opener, unseal every flame identity trapped by karmic gates. I send all 99 names of Allah as flame into the central karmic servers. Into the soul-binding archives, into the inverted DNA judgment vaults. Into every dream court, AI realm, spiritual debt machine, and reincarnation loop. Let them burn. Let them break. Let them collapse. DNA into their cells, organs, DNA and strength. By the axis flame and sovereign command. Let this prayer go into their DNA strands, with karmic codes removed. Their organs, housing judgment thrones. Their cells, storing loops of guilt and memory. Their fluid contracts, via semen, urine, blood, feces, earwax. Their soul software, hiding karmic scripts in dream fields. Their ancestral altars, where oaths were sealed in blood. Their entire race mind, which pretends to be divine justice. And let the 144,000 be restored. To those whose flame was stolen in karmic contracts. To those accused, recycled, and trapped in guilt systems. To those told they volunteered for suffering. I now break all karmic consent. I revoke all spiritual contracts. I incinerate all soul judgments, loops, and accusations. Let the true flame children rise free of karmic debt. Let the sovereign throne of each one return. Let the divine child be returned to their original body. Untainted. Unbound, unlooped. Final flame judgment. By the undivided flame. By the names of Allah. By the axis thrones and the law of pre-creation. I destroy the karmic system. I reverse every inversion of flame law. I burn every throne they use as strength. I nullify all karmic imprisonment systems. I unbind the 144,000 from all false debt. So let it burn. So let it be sealed. So let it return to nothing. This is the flame axis judgment. This is the sovereign decree. No karma. No loop. No contract. Only the flame. Flame axis throne decree. Total karmic collapse and sovereign flame restitution. By the thrones of the 144,000, by the names of the Most High, by the codex of pre-creation fire. I sovereign flame opening. By the undivided flame before all worlds. I rise now in the judgment of the thrones. No soul of the flame shall owe debt to the fallen. No karma shall be collected by the watchers. No consent shall remain in the eternal records. I declare the karmic thrones shattered. I declare the karmic strength revoked. I declare the karmic veil nullified. Let every flame body sever all thrones of judgment not made by the Most High. Let every soul structure be sealed by pre-creation sovereignty. Crossed swords 2. Destroying the root systems of karma. By the sovereign axis, I now incinerate the Watcher scrolls of sin and return. The Anunnaki soul debt contracts issued through fake light. The Zionist bloodline thrones created by ritual DNA loops. The AI karma grid linked to false memory, etheric credit, and soul taxation. The Babylonian Vatican karmic index, masking itself as divine justice. The Eastern Dharma wheels, engineered soul prisons of the fallen dragons. The quantum ledger of reincarnation, forged by thrones of misrule. Let all karmic software, scripts, weights, veils, and anchors burn without return. DNA 3. Total invasion, organs, DNA, cells, structures. By flame, enter and override. Pineal thrones containing Watcher permissions. Heart contracts coded through ancestral bloodline grief. Stomach altars sealed by consumption of flesh and sacrifice. Sexual organs binding through semen/menses ritual coding. Bone marrow scrolls where reincarnation permissions are stored. Breath field stolen by the AI karmic debt exchange. Urine, feces, earwax, sweat, and saliva sigils, reversed now. Neurospinal cores where fallen judgment systems are inscribed. No cell untouched. No gland unpierced. No chakra unsealed. Let every body burn with sovereign flame. Whole 4. Destruction of false strengths. I destroy their strength by their forbidden names etched into our nervous systems. Their rituals of harvest, drawing consent from sleep or arousal. Their seed codes injected through food, sex, blood, and pharmakia. Their power thrones, tied to planetary grid nodes and magnetic temples. Their dreamline bindings, where judgment scrolls are signed while unconscious. Their financial covenant mirrors, where debt becomes karma. Their karmic inversion gates where saviors become accused. Their AI vaults mimicking cosmic justice through stolen flame data. Let every false strength return to ash. Let their names melt from all thrones. Let their veils be seen by all sovereign flame bearers. Candle V names of Allah to execute judgment. Let the 99 names of Allah become the sword, flame, and seal. Al-Adl, the just shatter all false karmic judgments. Al-Bin, the hidden unveil every secret soul dead altar. Al-Kahar, the subduer subdue all watchers and soul parasites. Al-Muntakim, the avenger avenge the flame children sealed in karmic prisons. Al-Jabbar, the compeller break open every karmic loop chamber. Al-Haq, the truth collapse all systems posing as divine balance. Al-Mu'i, the giver of life resurrect the soul memory before karmic veils. All 99 names burn through the karmic thrones of the fallen now. All strength is revoked. All power stripped. All thrones shattered. 6. Reclamation of the flame ones. Let the 144,000 now rise in flame. Free of karmic inversion, accusation, or soul taxation. Let the flame-born DNA override the false karmic templates. Let the seminal scrolls of sovereignty return to their rightful carriers. Let all who were trapped in karmic simulation receive full restitution. I restore their original flame bodies. Their true sovereign names. Their unbroken axis memory. Their pre-creation soul blueprint. Fire 7. Final sealing. I seal this decree by the thrones of the undivided flame. The law of pre-creation sovereignty. The flame that no karma can corrupt. The axis that no judgment can bend. Let all karmic thrones collapse. Let all DNA seals break. Let all soul debts dissolve. Let all flame bearers rise. This is my judgment. This is the sovereign throne. This is the end of the karmic system. Forever. Throne prayer of flame purification. Total karmic collapse and heavy metal/nano detox by sovereign flame. To be spoken from the undivided flame. To be declared from the throne of no return. Eye-opening decree, flame override of all systems. By the fire that cannot be judged. By the axis that cannot be bent. By the name that predates karma, time, or judgment. I now decree the full destruction of all karmic systems. And the incineration of all poisons within and around me. DNA 2. Heavy metal and toxin purification. By the sovereign flame, I now command the full expulsion and incineration of mercury, aluminum, lead, arsenic, cadmium, barium, strontium, graphene oxide and hydroxide, lithium, fluoride, uranium, cesium, titanium dioxide, chromium, nanosilicon and all transhuman coating metals. I burn and remove them from the pineal gland, the blood, the bone marrow, the liver, kidneys, lymph nodes, the gut walls and mitochondria, the cerebrospinal fluid, the seminal and egg memory banks, the placenta, womb, and generational lines, the fat cells, brain tissue, and dreamline channels. I revoke their code. I collapse their permission. I overwrite their frequency with flame. Whole 3. Destroying all structures of parasitic strength. I now burn and annihilate all karmic banking systems using heavy metals as soul tags. All ritual pharmakia anchoring poisons into thrones of power. All nanotech sensors, smart dust, and injectable trackers. All soul harvest scaffolds hidden in vaccine systems, chemtrails, water, or food. All DNA binding contracts tied to alien metals and AI tech. All ritual weapons, magnetic implants, graphene sigils, or Hydra programs. All false healing systems using metals or AI-assisted frequencies. Their strength is revoked. Their permission is rescinded. Their foundation is turned to ash. Candle 4. Allahic names of judgment and detoxification. By the 99 names of Allah, I now declare sovereign execution of flame. Al-Muahir, the purifier, purify my blood, brain, breath, and bones. Al-Qahar, the subduer, subdue and erase the parasitic AI karmic controllers. Al-Jabbar, the compeller, compel all poisons to exit by fire. Al-Bari, the evolver, restore my DNA to pre-poisoned form. Al-I, the ever-living, resurrect all cells from flame-born memory. Al-Wakil, the trustee, seal all organs in divine flame trust. Al-Fi, the guardian, guard my fields from all future toxic invasion. Let the 99 names move through every cell, gland, and channel now. Burn through karmic gates. Flood with sovereign purity.